Bro, this BGM is a bop. Hello. I don't know, every time I've streamed a couple times already. I mean, it's not been that many times, but like it's been enough times, but I still get so nervous like pressing the start stream button, like wondering if something's off. But I tested the volume twice, even though the first time was already fine. So we should be good. Hello. Alright, today we're playing. I'm excited. This is my first time. I play a lot of like indie games in my own time, because I'm always on itch.io, just browsing the visual novels or the RPG Maker tags. Usually I like playing those on my own, and I did say before that I don't want to play any visual novels on stream, like text heavy games to be specific. But after I played Sovereign Rain. I feel like that doesn't sound right. Sovereign Rain. Whatever, you get what I mean. I feel like I can do it. I think it's just like I just need to practice, train my voice. Sometimes I feel like it was getting better. Like after the first time that I played Sovereign Rain, it was better. Wait, is my stream? Hold on. Can't tell if I'm live or not. Something's off. Okay, I'm good. But yeah, I think I do, because I really like playing visual novels. Honestly, that's my favorite kind of game. So I limit myself. I'm like, if I don't do that, I would be limiting myself with the games that I can stream. And I think it's also I think it's because I'm playing games that I like that I've been streaming more lately. Oops, let me pour some water before we officially start. Water. I'm not sure how long this game is, since it's just a demo. It shouldn't be too long, but this looks so well made. There's like little mini games, and like I don't know, just from the preview screenshots, it looks really cool. According to the itch.io like information tab, it says like a couple of the average session is a couple hours. Well, you know, you can't really trust that. I don't know where to get that data from. But yeah, let's see. My goal today is to finish this all in one stream though. Or at least in one sitting, because I feel like my stream will die in the middle of it again. But yeah, let's get started. Let me put my OBS over here. Actually, just 1 second. Alright, let's start. Black screen? Oh, okay. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. I'm blinking. Yeah. Well, the painfully familiar buzz of phone notifications firmly pulls you out of the sweet, warm limbo of sleep. Oh yeah. Also, content warning. This actually, I'm saying content warning, but I'm not gonna be saying. Actually, no. If people are watching, okay. Yeah, content warning. This game has like the usual horror elements. I think I saw somewhere that it's also a yandere game, so like that type of thing, I guess. The buzzing sounds slash at your mind like blades, tearing the foggy remnants of your dreams apart. Struggling to open your eyes, you automatically roll over, feeling for the culprit of your unwilling awakening. Oh my god, I always love when Renpai games, like visual novels, have phones. Addie? Since the well, we already know the guy's full name is Addison, I think. So I'm assuming it's pronounced Addie. Without realizing, your hand suddenly loses all will to comply, and you drift to sleep once again. Oh my god, they got a custom mouse too. I love when games do this. Oh, okay. Yes, alarm. It's a very peaceful sounding alarm. Quickly opening your eyes, you simultaneously grab your phone, now completely awakened by the little piece of Oh, Addie sent you something. starblitz.com/quiz. Girl, what are you sending me? Oh my god, I can touch it. Good winter morning to you, Snowflake. They've just released an official Star Blitz quiz. And of course, I got strawberry paws. Oh my god, wait, can we take this quiz? Ah, it's so cool! Hey, my name is Kaboom. Let's see what Star Blitz character you're most like in this quick quiz. Who knows, maybe you will even get me. Let's see what character you're like. Questions and claim in-game rewards. A few questions about your personality. Oh right, there's also customization. My name. Gumchi her. I am pretty pale. Hair texture. I think it's straight hair. Let's go with the straight hair. Long. It's pretty long. What is this? Hair color? None of these. Okay, we gotta go natural. What's my natural? What would... If I wasn't a sheep, what would my natural hair color be? I mean, there's brown sheep, there's black sheep. Let's go black, just because that's like the complete opposite of white. I'm the first to approach someone. I thoroughly choose my friends. I wait for people to approach me. I'd say I approach people. Ask for time to think it over. Oh, what would you? Oh, the questions are right here. What would you do if your crush confessed to you? Happily asked to date. Ask for time to think it over. Oh my god, hi little guy. Oh my god, girl, how? You're early. I just started. Pick the most psychopathic options. Okay, we're dating the psychopath. I don't think we are the psychopath. I think he's pretty normal. Be too. Ask for time to think it over. Yeah, let's go. Let's date. Like, they confess. What are we waiting for? Like, if your crush confessed, just go for it. Oops. Small sleepover with close friends. Big. What kind of party would you throw? Pool party. And outdo them. Big pool party. I can't swim. Fun fact, I can't swim. Oh my god, I took swimming lessons before and I don't know what it is about swimming. I just like, still can't. So definitely not that. Or I guess like, in pool parties, who's actually swimming like during a pool party? You're kind of just there standing around a pool and drinking. But I really like tabletop games, I think. Games are fun. What superpower would you choose? Traveling in time, reading minds, being able to fly. I really... no, I don't think I want to read minds. Just because it's like, that would just make me kind of nervous. It's like, sometimes you're curious what people are thinking, but then it's just not that good to always be able to know what people are thinking. Traveling in time or being able to fly. I like the idea of being able to fly. I prefer, like, it's not here. My ideal superpower is not here, but if it would be teleportation. Like, which flying is close enough to. because I get motion sick really easily, so I really like teleportation, but I feel like flying would also give me motion sickness. You know, I'm gonna travel in time. Invade the privacy of people's minds. It's like, it's not that. It's more just like, it's like you just stop living in the moment when you are able to read people's minds. There was this one game that was about that. It was also an indie, like a really short indie game. The guy was like, oh, like, you're a guy, you can read people's minds, and then like you get a bad ending if you keep choosing to read the person's mind, because you just like you look like you're just not living in the moment. You're just like, you always know the quote best option to choose to like say, but you just don't sound genuine anymore. And then you'll always just be like wary of like people's true thoughts and like, you know, all that blah 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 blah. Oh, well, anyways, this is just a quiz. It's not all that serious. What is the one thing you take to a deserted island? Oh a boat, obviously, girl. Get out of there. We're getting off this island. You want to stay there? What? Service overloaded. Bring a friend to eat, girl. Check settings for the list of controls. Oh my god! Oh wait, this is us. From how we customized it. This looks the farthest thing from me. The page isn't responding anymore. Did I just get super unlucky? The server is overloaded. What? I guess Starblitz had more die-hard fans than I thought, lol. No, my quiz result. I did all of that. I was contemplating over the answers for so long. What if I got strawberry paws? I doubt that. Hey! Well, I got strawberry paws, and I don't think we're similar enough to get the same character. Fair enough. Whoever the character that our avatar is so cute though. I love this. What character do you think I got then? I don't know, maybe Cypher or that frog girl? It's already been a month since she's been released and you still can't remember her name? These stickers are so cute. Love. Have you seen the time, by the way? It's already 12 p.m. It's already this late? This Christmas break has really messed up my schedule, huh? Not that I had any to begin with. Oh, these are their texts. Have you seen the time, by the way? It's already 12 p.m. Earth to Romi. Too tired to respond? Go brush your teeth, sleepyhead. I shall do as my husband says. We're going most unhinged options. Go already, Steve. Why did you have to remind me? Oh, come on. I know you don't care that much. Well, I do care about your health, Stinky. So go brush them already. Yes, honey. Joke like this and I will make it true. I dare you. Struggling to lift yourself up, you slowly get on your feet and, swaying from side to side, make a beeline to the bathroom. What is this sound? Are we like pissing? Is this pissing audio? Finally done with your morning routine, you come out of the bathroom. Huh? A loud metallic sound catches you off guard, making you spin on your heels to look for the source. The culprit is the letterbox on your door, a couple of envelopes unceremoniously shoved into it. At the same time, your phone buzzes in the pocket of your shorts and you, almost dropping it on the way, take it out. Oh god, we delivered a package. Oh, our room is so very— oh my god, see, I really like this This girl's design, so cute. You stay quiet for a minute or two before the clank of the hallway door notifies you of the mailman's leave. You slowly open the front door, first sticking your bed head out to make sure that no one is going to judge your morning look. After confirming that it is, indeed, empty, you quickly grab the package along with the envelopes and impatiently jump back inside. With rising excitement, you turn the package around to see the label. The name on the box confirms the best of your expectations. Addison Moore. You glance at the phone in your pocket and smile. Pawberry 608. His actual name is Addison, or how you like to call him, Addie, has been your online friend for the past 8 months. Always there to listen, goof around, or even just chill and play video games, he quickly has become your best friend, though you've never actually seen each other. You've met him on Star Blitz, a new online shooter. It's a shooter game? I did not expect it to be a shooter game. They look like they're from a rhythm game or something. And have quickly grown admiration for him because, well, he means Starberry Paws and he's quite good at playing her. Oh my god, is this the anime girl version of Valorant? You scratch your cheek and glance at the merchandise scattered around the room, trying your hardest not to cringe at your overbearing obsession with an anime girl. But at this moment, you're nothing but infinitely grateful for it. You've met such a good guy only thanks to it after all. You would have thought that you would connect with someone whose face you've never seen this well, but Addison made it so easy. Lately though, it seems like your friend has been acting somewhat weird. Well, you say weird, but you can't deny that you were enjoying his recent behavior quite a bit. It really feels like Addison has been hinting at something more than a friendship and, well, I can see that with how we called them husband and everything. Magical Counter-Strike. You play as cute anime girls. Though hesitant because it's just an online relationship, you couldn't help but somewhat reciprocate his feelings. No need to hesitate, girl, when he looks that hot. Do you even know what he looks like yet? It started with occasional pet names like Doll or Snowflake you didn't think much of, and that, in turn, progressively developed into bolder compliments and remarks that could be considered borderline flirting more often than not. You rubbed the back of your neck and thought. Even though you always approach a relationship with certain rationality, his advances made you feel nice. At times, even your overwhelming sense of logic betrayed you, and you ended up involuntarily giving in to his affable words. You put the package on the floor for now, and turn your attention to the crumpled envelopes. One of them is an electricity bill, not sparing it even a bit of your time, disinterestedly tossed to the side. Girl, go look at that! The lights are just gonna turn off one day. The other one, though, is just a white envelope with your name and address printed on it, not a sign of the sender's information on any of the sides. Unsurprised, you quickly rip it open and take out a single paper carefully folded into it. The mayo in your fridge will expire tomorrow. You immediately walk over to the fridge in your small studio apartment and confirm that, indeed, your 2 months old half-used mayo would with absolute certainty cause you diarrhea one day, had you not been notified by the ominous note. Wait. Let me look at around. Ooh, oh my god, that bouncy animation was so cute. Let me just save. Huh. But wait. What are the controls? Access to... Where's the shortcut for the history? I mean, I guess I could... whatever. Will expire tomorrow. Honestly, though, like, things like condiments, if you have them in the fridge, or even if you don't have them in the fridge, I feel like they're still fine, even after the expiration date. I've had my mayo and ketchup and everything there for, like, they're probably past their best by date by now. You give the 8-word letter in your hand another look. This is not the first time you receive one of those, and it's definitely not the first time it saved your clueless self. These envelopes started appearing around 3 months ago. And while at first you were terrified of getting a stalker, with time you started treating them more like your personal guardian angel. Girl, you are too carefree. Expiration dates are a suggestion. Yeah, like especially if it's like Best Buy, like you know they're just Best Buy this date. They're like still fine, you know. And they got enough preservatives to last, you know, to let this go a couple more months or years. This person has most definitely gained access to your apartment, your social media accounts, hell, even your bank and government service accounts were not so secure anymore. Relentlessly changing passwords and locks didn't discourage them in the slightest. You even went to the police with the first couple of letters, but they just brushed you off since the said stalker didn't really do anything besides send a couple of harmless notes. Girl, what do you mean harmless? We're gonna, if I die, it's gonna be because of the police. However, as time went on, you realized that nothing was ever stolen or broken, and you could not find any cliché hidden cameras or missing items. All you ever got were those neat note envelopes, usually containing a paper with 1 or 2 sentences printed on it. The anti-malware you're using is just another malware. That tech company is scamming you. You forgot to pay the water bill. You left your notebook at the university. This girl really is a mess. And those are just a few of the notes that helped you more than you like to admit. Was it someone at your university? A nosy neighbor? A white knight? Honestly, you stopped questioning it months ago. They never did anything to cause you any harm. Maybe the world has some kind strangers who enjoy playing guardian angel, but knowing the expiration date on your mail? You carefully put the note into the box near your desk, stacking it on top of countless other notes you've been collecting since the first time you've received one. Sighing, you turn your attention back to the package patiently, awaiting for you on the floor. Almost with a skip in your step, you return to pick it up and, as if you were a child on Christmas morning, immediately start trying to rip apart the sturdy box with your bare hands. Naturally, with no luck. Oh, you're weak. I do that all the time. Because I'm always like too lazy to grab scissors or a knife or something. So I always just rip it open. After hastily fetching a pair of scissors from the kitchen, you finally get to the contents of the package. Oh my god, we can pick up. Nice. I'm picking up the scissors. And I cut. I hope you enjoy it, Snowflake. Can I? Oh, I'll take this, and I take this, and I take this. Oh, this is cool. Kind of neat the things that you can do in Renpai. Oh my god, this is really cute. No way, he didn't. Addie! Sup? I got your package. Key smash. That's a good representation of my feelings. Sometimes like your feeling just can't be expressed in words. It's just a good keyboard smash. Gets it across. Well, someone is excited. Was worth learning how to he's Soda himself. Oh, he's perfect. You've made it yourself? Oh my god, I'm dying. Such a wonderful gift. I'll take the bestest care of it. You're welcome. Merry early Christmas, doll. I think I deserve some proof, though. Unlike the usual, you don't even think of arguing and quickly navigate the camera app on your phone. Honestly, with a gift like this, you might as well do something as simple as take a picture for him. Voodoo doll. Almost tripping on the door frame, you swiftly make your way to the bathroom and imprudently snap a picture of yourself in the only mirror you have in the whole apartment. Here. Oh, wow. Oh, she's showing her face. So we've seen his face already? Why not the full face though? Well, you've never shown me your face, and I already have, so I think it's only fair. Oh my god, wait, we get to see him? I'm acting like I don't already know what he looks like. Is that the length you're willing to go to not show me your face? Oh wait, Never mind, I thought he said that he's gonna take the picture. I'll take that as a yes. I hope my package for you comes soon too. I sent it to your new address, but last time I checked, it was stuck at the post office. How very typical of them. I'm very excited to see it though. Prepare to witness the horror of Romi's mind and its atrocious creations. Wahaha. Can't wait. Anyway, I'm gonna go hop on Starblitz, waiting for you. Putting your phone- oh my god, are we gonna FPS in this visual novel? JK, that's definitely not it. Putting your phone back into your pocket, you walk out of the bathroom, admiring the plush in your hand. Now that you look closely, it does seem a bit rough around the edges. There are a few details missing, and it definitely looks handmade. You lovingly turn it around, appreciating all the attentive hard work put into the meticulous stitches keeping the stuffed toy together. The fact that he hadn't made it himself just makes it 10 times better. Still, with a smile on your face, you walk over to your desk and carefully put the plush next to your computer screen. Oh my god, it fits perfectly! The perfect place for a perfect gift. Oh, okay, we're exploring our room. The posters. Starblitz posters you put up on the wall. Of course, most of them are Strawberry Paws, your favorite character. You haven't noticed just how quickly your apartment has turned from an empty gray studio into a pink playground. But honestly, you prefer it this way. Our bed. Your bed. It used to just be an all-white, boring bed when you first moved in. Since then, you've tried matching the sheets with the primary colors of Starblitz, and you say you're pretty proud of yourself for how it turned out. Wait, what are those called? Is this Funko Pop? Is this a Funko Pop Starblitz merch? The only proper shelf you have in your apartment. The top spot is occupied by your prized possession, a limited edition Strawberry Paws figurine. It was released when Starblitz just came out. Unfortunately, you weren't even aware of the game's existence at the time. So, naturally, you had to hunt for it on second-hand websites. It costs quite a fortune, but you have no regrets. Alright, let's go game. Yeah. You plop into the chair and move the mouse around, trying to wake your PC up. Poor thing has not been shut down a single time during the past 4 days of your Christmas break. Oh girl, let your PC rest. Oh my god, when I go out for just a couple hours, I just like have to turn my PC off because I feel like I'm wasting power. I don't know how much power it would actually waste if you just left your PC on. But I like even just I have what do you call it? Like those outlet thingies. Is it called an outlet adapter? That just has there's like more outlets. And I always turn that off at the end of every day to save power. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. I am curious. But it doesn't take that much effort to just turn it off, so I do. And well, you wouldn't grace it such luxury for the first few days either. The next few days either. At least not before you go to your family's place to celebrate the holiday together. Finally, the screen lazily lights up. Nimento? Starblitz, this is all we have. PFPs. Ah, cute! Me. What are we doing? What is this? Are we holding papers falling? Report. Blah blah macaroni and cheese. I don't want to do this. Turning the PC off lets it reset things. So it's good for it. Oh, whoa, this is like the Discord. We are very happy to see you, right? Oh my god. I like how a lot of, like, chat sims these days are Discord style. Discord is, like, the online people app now. You better do, it's already been a month. Are you going to submit it or not? See your online. Are you playing that game again? I see your stats. Nemo. Oh, this is like school project. Nemo is Nemo? Oh wait, Nemo's not us. Okay. Him again? You said the same thing. Yes. Wait. Let's. Jeremy. You could game. You have names like Addison, Nemo, and then there's Jeremy. If I don't join his club, the snails will eat my insides. Jeremy's correct. Do you think I can report this to Barry Cloud? Oh my god, you too. He's annoying. One match. Invite me. Okay, I'm playing with Addie. Him again? And forget your best friend. Wow. I was just about to say, didn't we just say that Addie's our best friend? Girl, you got an IRL friend right here. The 30 plus Discord server, 200 plus messages each. Girl, I don't join too many servers. Or I like the moment I join a server, I mute it, and then like if I realize I'm not there for a while, if I don't like talk or engage in it, I just like leave. Because the clutter bothers me if I have too many servers. Let's go down. Blueberry paws. I am in your cool. What the? That's all they say. Snail. Oh my god, the snail. You know that some snails consume meat? They can eat everything from skin to bone. Snail. Oh my god, this is Jeremy. Stop sending me snail facts, Jeremy. I'm not joining your gastropod club. You will change your mind once you see these little guys in real life. Some giant African land snails from Portugal. The jail for smuggling. Snail. Cool. This is the group chat. Yeah. And this is, I'm assuming this is Addie. Why aren't you responding to tiny talk messages? Let me undress first. Oh, girl, where's the picture? Wait. Addie, are you done yet? Addie, come sooner. Nemo's torturing me in quick match. Welcome home. One bath dinner. What a loss. Talking to you, smooth Rizzler. Oh my god, okay. Buy a flash. Flash USB drive. Recycling bin empty. Okay. Alright, let's get on. Yes. Oh my god, it's really cute anime girls with guns. I would main her. He's so cute. Oh my god, there's a maid with a sniper. Oh my god. Angelic Crusade. Maid aiming for perfection. Kaboom. Loading lobby. I love the effort they put into this. Wow. Wait, whoa. Oh my god. It's so cute. ... Wait, can I walk? Oopsies. Oh, okay. We're just doing this. Current lobby. I can't walk. Okay. Where's Addison? Pawberry wants to join. Yeah, come here. That was a long waiting screen. I felt like I was actually like playing like the game. Hi. Swords took a while to connect. For a sec, I thought of playing with Nemo if you didn't join. How could you? How could you betray me so easily? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I moved my PC and last stuff to the new place yesterday. Wait, seriously? Does that mean you've now completely moved? And you are in your new apartment now? Yep. Recently, Addison decided to move to a bigger city, which was, coincidentally, the same city you lived in. You couldn't be more excited if it meant you could not only be friends online, but in real life too. In the past few days, he was making the last arrangements to terminate his previous contract and have a moving company transport his stuff. But now he's right here, in your city, in person. Why didn't you tell me? Surprise! Wait. Addie, we need to meet before I go see my family for Christmas. So suddenly? IDK. Addie, come on, this is such a good chance. I'm just not that fun IRL. Like, at all. Then prove it to me. Do I take it as flirting? Mayhaps. Fine. Don't take it wrong. I want to see you. I really, really do. I'm just not sure you want to see IRL me. Like, I don't, girl, when you look like that, I don't think it matters. I can just, like, just stare at you. We don't need to talk or, like, do anything. I'll just be staring at you and your muscles and your hot scars and your red hair. I really do. And I know it better than anyone else. Can't argue with that. I guess drilling your brain with my constant rambling worked, huh? It did. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go to my family's place in 2 days. So, should we meet tomorrow? Damn, that's so soon. Better now than never. And I know if I don't convince you now, it would be impossible later. I have nothing to say in my defense. Do you want to discuss details after we finish playing then? Because if we keep talking, the rank is gonna be over. And I really want to make it to top 900 before the break is over. Dang, this is really happening, huh? Well, drum roll, everyone. Alright. Yippee! It's decided then. No takesies, backsies. You know that I'm a man of my word. Yeah, sure. I'll start matching then, Mr. Man of his word. Alright, okay, boss, I'm ready. Okay. You're hot, therefore all the red flags can be ignored. Seriously though, not to be a shallow person, but sometimes a pretty face really just like... Actually, I think that really only works for fictional characters. But I think it to an extent, like, you know, that's still, it's a thing. Because it's like, I can't imagine marrying an old man for money, you know? Because you gotta look at them and you realize, wait, like, you're married / dating this old man. Like, is the money really worth it when you're dating, when you have to kiss this old man, this old ugly, probably ugly man? Meet a new character in the upcoming 5th season. Alright, go. Start matching now. Yeah. December 20th. Oh no, we don't get to see the epic gameplay? Whoa, why does it suddenly look so realistic? December 21st. Something's gonna happen on Christmas. This is just a few days before. The biting chill of air forces you to zip up your jacket as you step out of the bus. It only took a few stops to get to the center, as the studio you live in is not that far. You were lucky enough to snatch an apartment that was in close proximity of your university. You look up at the all-consuming darkness in the sky, gentle snow nonchalantly falling from the above. You and Addie agreed to meet at a local diner, and since he still had to finish some business earlier in the day, you chose evening as the time. Thanks to the approaching middle of winter, it's not even that late, but the sky is already pitch black, making the falling snow resemble falling stars. You look around the street, trying to plan your route to the diner, while simultaneously avoiding the reckless traffic and huge snowdrifts piled up on the sidewalks. If only they took better care of plowing in Minnesota, man. I love when they just name drop US states. You sigh and shake your head in defeat before turning your attention to the people filling the streets. The center is always lively, but it feels even busier today as people flood the stores in search of socks, gift cards, and useless trinkets in preparation for Christmas. You know, sometimes I'm so bad at giving gifts. Just because, and I don't know, I just feel like gifts do feel nice. But I also don't like the whole idea of gift giving when you're not that close and you're just giving something very shallow, like candle, like socks. Or I guess socks are honestly better. Socks gift cards honestly are better. But then I hate getting candles, and people give me candles, but I don't use. Oh wait, what am I? Whoa, my cat's. Wait, I need to look at my cat. Hold on. She was curled up in some corner. That's so cute. I don't use the candles because apparently it's kind of bad for the cats to breathe in those fumes. But also, I just don't use candles. But it's like a really common generic gift. Cakes too, because it's like, I don't know. It's like it feels just when people give you stuff you don't really need, what do you do with it? It just becomes more stuff that's just there taking up space. But I guess like it just ends up in the regifting pile. You can give people bad, useless, generic gifts. So yeah, I just have candles that I have that I'm just gonna. What are they expecting you to use the candles for? To enjoy, I guess. It's like candles. I understand the appeal of them. I really do. And I would use candles more, but like the candles just end up smelling too strong, and it's like a fire there, and it makes me nervous that there's just a lit fire there. Like I feel like we should cancel candles as a common gift because I'm really curious, like how many people actually use candles, like are happy when they get a candle. You see candles in like those like the don't want to describe them as aesthetic but I guess they are aesthetic. Like those videos when people are preparing a bathtub and they have the wine, the Stanley cup with the container of snacks and everything, and then they have a random candle there too. Use them for a shrine to the router to appease its machine spirit. You're right. You're right. You know, actually, you're right. I should take all the candles there and do that. My Wi-Fi today has been like pretty okay. Let me look at how many bars I have. I have full bars right now. Yeah, it's been like pretty. I've had full bars for most of today. So maybe the stream won't just suddenly stop today. Maybe I'll have, cuz I'm not actually I haven't been streaming that much, but because my streams just keep on stopping, I just have like doubles of like double videos for each stream. And it looks like so much. It looks like I've played Summer and Rain for a week straight, but I didn't. I only played it 3 times. And it bothers me. Because it looks so messy, my page. The center is lively, but it feels busier today as people flood the stores. Yeah. Okay, yes, I get this. All these things that will inevitably end up forgotten somewhere in the dark closet. You finally manage to outline the way to your mind and, without standing around in the cold any further, hastily walk to the diner, radiating warm yellow light in the distance. You look at people passing by, struggling to not seem nosy while trying to find the familiar figure. You've never seen Addie's face, but he has shown you a picture of himself, with the head blurred out before. Though he tried to hide most of his features, the one thing you could tell for sure is that your friend possessed short hair dyed red, which alone should make him stand out from the crowd. This fact is proving to be somewhat useless now, though, as your surroundings are practically drowning in quickly passing red colors. He's Santa Claus. Newly bought Christmas gifts, crimson winter coats, and flashing tail lights of cars are all turning your view into a blurred kaleidoscope of red. You rapidly blink to steady your focus before a smudge of something dark catches your attention. Like a drop of fresh blood. That's a way to describe deep red. Girl, I think there's something a little wrong with you too. Like, I would think of like red wine, you know? A dark color stands out from the mix of vivid red shapes. You're like foreshadowing, you're jinxing yourself to a bad fate. You step closer to look at it before your breath hitches. He's smoking too. The first thing you involuntarily notice is the sheer amount of scars covering the man's face. A couple of fresh bandages sloppily sticked in some places to evidently try and hide some of them, all to no avail. A thin line of smoke coming from a cigarette in his scarred mouth wavers in the cold evening wind, bringing your attention to the countless piercings on the man's ears. Oh my god. The only thing that could probably compete with his scars in the amount. He stands out like a sore thumb amidst the cheery winter scenery of the city center. One part of your brain can't comprehend the man's existence. It tells you that his presence is wrong, like he is not supposed to be here. Oh my god, he's looking! You can feel a lump rise in your throat as his dark eyes flicker to look at you. Having been caught, a sense of shame burns through your chest, but you can't look away. His eyes glit in the light coming from the diner as he slowly looks over you. His eyes stop by your own. Just for a split second, you lock gazes! You can't articulate the feeling! Oh my god, in no way it makes you feel uncomfortable, almost sad and small. What? Feel almost small and insignificant. All you want is to get away from this encounter as fast as possible. No! Girl, he's so hot! Hurry, get over there! I'm tired of you monologuing! On the other hand though, it's almost hypnotic and somehow makes you just want to stand there and consume each other purely with eyes and nothing else. That's a way to describe it. You slightly squeeze your hands, trying to get back to reality. Wait, red hair? At a sword? Oh wait, I thought you knew that it was him. Girl, you were monologuing with what you thought was a complete stranger? Oh, you finally recognize me? Took you a minute. I was getting worried I was staring at a stranger. You should have said something! You don't just stare at people like that without saying anything, you know? Addison furrows his blouse. Says you who just spent 2 minutes eating me up with her eyes. Not to mention that I was the one to catch you staring. Not the other way around. How could I ever resist? A handsome stranger was standing so close, it would be simply impolite to not stare. Clearly taken aback, Addison emptily blinks for a moment before letting out a distinct chuckle. Your comebacks always get me. Say thanks to my vast knowledge I got from playing corny visual novels. Should I really say thanks? Hey now, my comebacks are pretty good, thank you very much. That's debatable. Smiling to yourself, you playfully roll your eyes. Your worries start to fade away. After all, it really is your good old Addison. Whatever help you sleep at night, doofus. Your friend just flashes a grin as he shrugs his shoulders. Addison then turns towards the diner and looks it up and down as he takes a long drag of his cigarette. It looks nice. And it looks even nicer inside. Well, you ready to head in then? You bet I am. After extinguishing his cigarette and throwing it into the nearest trash can, good. That's the one of the green flags out of the who knows how many red flags are to come. No littering. He opens the front door of the diner and holds it for you. Another green flag. We gotta keep track of these green flags here. There's gonna be too many red flags later, so we're gonna have to use these to the green flags to to what's the word? To compensate for all that's to come. I'm blocking his beautiful face. Hold up. I'm blocking his beautiful face. I will get out of your way, sir. Yeah, I'm out of the way now. You give him a grateful nod and step into the building. The bright establishment welcomes you with pleasant warmth and appetizing smells coming from the within. Sighing, you can feel blood slowly flow into your cheeks as the contrast between the cold outside and the warm inside kicks in. The evening atmosphere in the diner is delightful. Surprisingly, compared to the busy street, it's not all that crowded inside. Soft pop music playing in the background blends in with the quiet chattering of the few people inside, adding to the pleasant ambiance. You instinctively smile, happy to see your favorite diner stay lively, even in the evening. I wonder how many, like, of these kind of diners there actually still are. Because, like, I don't see places like this IRL, but I see them so much, like, in games. It was your idea to come here. It's the place you'll always go to with your friends, or sometimes even alone if you're in need of a warm meal that will generously satiate your hunger, and won't simultaneously drain your wallet. If Adasor needed to see just one thing in this city, it would be with absolute certainty be this diner. You look around and happily note that your favorite seats near a window have not been taken. Hey Adasor, let's sit there. He nods, and you both move to the window table. Okay, I don't think they're gonna be using those sprites for it. Let me turn. Got dizzy. Yeah. Our rarity nowadays. Yeah. But like, especially the places with like booth, like this kind of booth, like the swivel chairs and all that. Like, I don't see this kind of style of, like, this is so 90s core. I don't see this kind of place anymore. Besides, like, probably, like, the, what do you call it? Like, breakfast. I guess, like, you would see this kind of place in the breakfast restaurants. An inept waitress hastily comes towards you with a couple of menus, and after plopping them down on the table, patiently straightens up, a small notebook and pen in her hands. Adasworm quickly looks over the menu without much interest, and then switches his gaze to you. Since you frequent this place, got any suggestions? You don't even remember telling him about you coming here often. You can't shut up at all when it comes to talking to him, huh? But never mind that. Ah, look at him. Thick brows, warm chocolate brown eyes. What is my cat looking at? Of a rising feeling of the upper hand in the situation, you feel a need to impress him with your choice. You quickly glance over the menu. Oh, this is so cute. Cheeseburger. Kids menu. I want to choose that just for the lols. Let me just save. Get the kids menu, bro. It comes with like, maybe they're all like mini size, but like look at the variety it comes with. Come on. We need more than just a milkshake for dinner. Kids menu. Without hesitation, you point at a colorful where it's saying kids menu meal. This one might seem silly, but I promise it's good. Oh, we're treating it like an actual suggestion. Yeah. The kids menu, yeah. I think more adults ordered this one than children in this place. It has small portions of pretty much every brand dish on the menu, and surprisingly, they make it a little more healthy than the original versions. Wait, see? Yeah, that's my point. Like, it looks like it has a little bit of everything. Adasor chuckles at your excitement. Well, food is food, so I'm not complaining. Oh my god, wow, whoa. Bro's picking at his hangnails. I like the detail that he has hangnails that he, like, clearly ripped off. Should we go with the kids' meal then? I'm just, like, really I'm just curious how he got those scars. Like, on his face, I guess, like, he got attacked, like, but on his hands, too, like this? Like, he's really, like, fighting people on the regular. Like, what is going on? Seems happy with your slightly childish toys. You nod. You both ordered the same thing, and after hastily writing the order in her small notebook, the waitress scurries off. After following her to the kitchen door with his gaze, Adasor then turns towards you. You involuntarily look your friend over again, as if almost studying his silhouette. You've never really met people you talk to online in real life, but you've always been curious to see what your best friend was like in person. Raccoons in the woods. He notices you staring and raises his eyebrows. Checking me out, doll? Yeah, you know it. Notice something yet? You're so handsome. Your scar. Oh my god, yeah. Didn't know you were so handsome in real life. If I knew, I'd do everything to get some pics from you way earlier. As if taken by surprise, Addison blankly blinked with his mouth half open before snapping out of it, the corners of his mouth melting in the smile. You really missed an opportunity to use some cringy pickup line here. Oh no, you're right. Let me redeem myself. If... This one would be very on theme for me. Wait, I want to see what... Wait, I want to see where this one goes. You know what's on this diner's menu? Me and you. Hey, that's not half bad. Though still cringe as hell. You gotta know how to use your surroundings to woo someone. Oh, should I feel wooed by that? You get interrupted by the waitress who, you have to admit, a little clumsily, sets the dishes in front of you. Girl, why are you judging her? Oh hey, that was fast. They probably have some of the stuff prepared for beforehand. The convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. You both almost simultaneously dig into the food and, just as you expect from your favorite place, it tastes nothing short of delightful. But now you worry if Addison shares your opinion and, try not to look too prying, glance at him. After taking a bite, he briefly closes his eyes before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile and he reassuringly nods at you. I know, right? It is cheap too. I see why you come here so often now. It would be simply criminal of me not to. Couldn't agree more. Thinking it's a good opportunity, you feel prompted to keep your conversation going. Let's talk about him. Who cares about us? Make him say a doll outside of thought. What is the question mark a choice? Make him say a pickup line. Hey, what about you? He raises his eyebrows at you a question. What do you mean? Hit me with your best, cringiest pickup line. Taken by surprise, Addison looks at you for a moment before letting out a hearty laugh. Ha ha ha. Oh no, I doubt anything can top off yours at this point. Come on, can't be worse than mine. Isn't that the point? To have the worst pickup line? I'm waiting. Fine, fine. Knock knock. Oh, who's there? When where? When where who? Tonight, night, my house, you. What was that? Told you. Did you really just say tonight, night? I don't know, did I? To your great relief, Addison seems to open up and you, finally reassured that this meeting wasn't a mistake, are able to get chatty with your online, or, well, not so online anymore, friend. You get so deep into the conversation, you lose track of time. It really does feel like talking to your best friend that you've known for many years, someone who understands you just from half words. Addison glances at the time on his phone. Oh, it's already past 7:30 p.m. Wait, really? I didn't even notice how time went by, God. Am I that entertainable? Don't get too full of yourself now, dope. Who even says dope anymore? I've never seen someone call someone dope. Not the point. Shall we go soon then? Yep, just let me take a photo of the food real quick before we finish. Huh? Gotta have a picture for its grave, you know? That's what I was wondering. Don't people do that before the meal? Before it dies in my belly. Your friend's eyes melt into half moons as he chuckles out. How so very considerate of you. I know, I'm so benevolent. Now, don't get scared. I got my flash on. You point your phone camera at the food and... You ask for a check, and Addison, without even asking you, promptly pays himself. Baffled, you start scolding him, but his stubbornness doesn't let any of it reach his ears. Finally, you step outside. The contrasting cold air envelops your body, reminding you that it's the middle of winter. The fact that you almost managed to forget after being in the warmth of the diner for so long. You watch as your breath forms little clouds of steam that dissolve in the air just seconds later. behind you. Addison lights up a cigarette and firmly leans against the diner wall, glancing in your direction. Suddenly, colorful flickering lights coming from across the street catch your attention. You turn around and give Addison an applauding smile. Say, Addie, you didn't really have time to explore the city all that much, did you? Not really. What are you getting at? The corners of your mouth spread in a smirk as you nod towards the crosswalk. Follow me. Addison's eyebrows raise in confusion before he hesitantly throws his cigarette away and slowly starts following you. Once you make it across the street, the lights become brighter and you start hearing muffled music mixed with loud chatter of dozens of people. When you finally make it around the building standing in the way, you end up at the edge of a small square. Oh my god! Cute! Harbored by the surrounding apartment buildings, there lies a small festive market, brightly illuminated by numerous Christmas lights. Small crowds of warmly dressed people unhurriedly stroll around, their happy lather. How do you say that? Lather. I feel like it's like between lather. It's not supposed to be like a TH, but it's not a hard T. They're happy laughing, filling the square. As you look around, your eyes unwillingly wander from one corner to another, a myriad of goods set up at the stalls catching your attention one by one. Involuntarily smiling, you take a deep breath, taking in all the pleasant smells coming at you from every direction. There is a scent of hot chocolate complemented by hints of fresh citrus, sugary fragrance of warm pastry, and subtle smell of pine reigning in the air. The combination makes you feel warm. With a smile still playing on your lips, you steal a glance at Addison standing beside you. His scars almost seem to disappear as the warm light beams into his face, the glimmering of garlands reflecting in his dark eyes. Seemingly at a loss of words, Addie dumbfoundedly blinks at his surroundings before switching his gaze to you. It's very pretty. As pretty as you are. What happens if we just keep on flirting? I just like seeing his reactions. As pretty as you are. Addison loudly breathes in, clearly surprised by your sudden remark. No. After just a split second, he lets out an unfeigned chuckle, covering his face up with one of his hands. Don't lie, what do you mean? The pretty one here. You quietly giggle at his reaction. They set up this small Christmas market every year here. Some stuff might be super overpriced, but there are some pretty things too. Let's check it out then. I bet they start setting it up in October. Bro, there's already Halloween stuff out in stores. Insane. What month is it? It's August. We're still 2 months away from Halloween. Like, girl, come on. We're not even, like, done with summer yet. Not hesitating, you turn around and nod in the direction of the nearest line of stalls, wordlessly inviting Addison to join you. Before you can even properly make it to the first one, though, a middle-aged lady with a striped apron suddenly pops out of seemingly nowhere, her wrinkled face beaming. Cheerily exclaiming, "Welcome to the fair," she quickly shoves something into both your and Addison's hands before hastily scurrying off to greet the newcomers behind you. No, literally. Fall stuff, Halloween stuff, like, it's crazy. I walk into a store and I, like, gotta, like, think, like, wait, it's still August. It's still August. Why is there Halloween stuff here out? Why are there pumpkins? You look, like, they got a, oh my god, you look down at your hands only to see a warm steaming paper cup full of cocoa? Puzzled, you exchange glances with Addie before both of you burst into out loud, not this word again, lather, we're lathering up and laughing, taken off guard by the sudden encounter. Still giggling to yourself, you start walking along the stalls, slowly drinking cocoa. That's maybe a bit too sweet for your taste, from the paper cup at the same time. As you do, you can't help but point at different items showcased on the tables, excitedly tugging Addie's sleeve to get his attention to show them to him as well. Find something witty to say about every one of them, making you laugh. Every time. Suddenly, Addison stops in his tracks. Oh hey, am I blind or is that game Star Blitz themed? Not respecting holiday boundaries is a proof of degrading society. No, legit. It's consumerism at its peak. Huh? Where? He chuckles at your excitement as he points at the stall behind you. Almost tripping, you quickly turn around, rapidly scanning the stall with your eyes. Indeed, you see a pile of pink cards scattered around the table, the famous Star Blitz logo printed on the back of each one of them. Oh my god, Addie, we have to play this one. The person in charge of this stall notices you with Addison and comes closer, nodding in the direction of the table. They explain that it's a promotional star for Star Blitz, and you can get a free keychain if you win. As you look over the prizes humbly placed at the edge of the table, a thought occurs to you. Addie has already paid for you at the diner, and his gift for you came in first too. So why not win something for him? That's the least you can do to repay his stubborn self at this point. You eagerly nod at the offer, and the person in charge immediately starts assembling the cards. Oh, you're gonna play, Romi? Not just play, I'm gonna win. Addison's lips curl up in a grin. Show them what you've got, Snowflake. Oh my god, this is a minigame memory card with Cinderella. My name is Cinderella. Cinderella looks a little different than I remember. Please go through your quick tutorial. Given a certain amount of cards. Yeah, memory cards though, right? I think I will need instructions. Whoa. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh wait, there's doubles. Oh wait, there's multiples of oh! It's only 2 different cards? Oh wait, there's a third one. I'm so good at this. You win. Of course I do. Oh wait, pick up the pace. Is there a timer? I didn't even see what I flipped over. Oh crap. Oh, that. Cool. Oh my. Why is the music faster too? Oh wait, there is a timer. Oh my god. I'm panicking. Oh crap. Okay. Oh my god, it has 5 seconds left. Addie lets out a laugh behind you. I did it, bro. I knew you could do it. I didn't think I could do it. Oh my god, I only had 5 seconds left. The vendor points at the keychains you can choose from. With your heart thumping in rising excitement from the thrill of winning, you lean over the table, looking over your options. There's a cat one. It's so cute. Oh my god, I love black cats. The wolf one, doesn't it look like Addison? Oh, and Strawberry Paws. You think you already have that one from winning at a claw machine. Which one should you pick though? Like me, it's like I feel like it's so obvious to pick the Strawberry Paws. That's like his like icon and everything, and you can match. Yeah. I wonder what kind of effect this has, like on the if it has an effect on the endings on the route. You quickly grab the Strawberry Paws keychain and, not hesitating, stretch your hand with it towards Addison. He looks down the keychain, then back at you in confusion. For you. You shake your head as he opens his mouth, seemingly ready to protest. It was free, and it's my prize, so I choose what to do with it. And I'm choosing to give it to you. Addison's eyes dart from the keychain cradled in your hand to your face, his expression soaked in hesitation. Finally, he sighs in defeat and stretches his own hand to accept the gift. Ah, yeah, give me your big scarred hands, big man. With a Trump smile plastered on your face, you put the keychain in his hand, folding his fingers with your other hand, his skin feeling rough and warm against yours. Picking the wrong one immediately locks you in the worst ending. Aswan brings the keychain closer to his face and looks it over. I have that one already, so no, but that does remind me. It's like I get really nervous when I'm playing choice matter games, because I feel like sometimes you choose something that's just something little, like just like for example, something as little as just choosing like what kind of keychain, and then like first it just takes you to down a route that you weren't expecting it to take you down. Like choices really do matter. They have big consequences. But this is only the demo. I don't know if the demo had endings. I don't remember what it said. I have that one. So like when I'm playing like visual novels and stuff, I tend to always have a walkthrough up, just because to get the true ending, because I don't really like replaying games. I want to just get the best like true ending first go, unless it's a short game. I have that one already, so technically we have the same keychain now. He turns the strawberry paws keychain in his hand before looking back at you. Then I guess you could say we're matching now, huh? Yeah! Yeah, exactly! You can't help but laugh at Addie's remark, his own lips spread in a grin. Freaking choice 3 halfway through the game ends up killing half the characters. It is always you. What games are you playing that are killing us where people are dying? You wouldn't be wrong to say that, Mr. Smarty Pants. Don't call me that. Addisworm carefully puts the keychain in his parka pocket before giving you another smile. This time it's full of warmth. Thank you, Romi. I will treasure it. I feel like he's gonna do devious things to it. You return his smile. Of course, Addie. You continue walking around the street, the market. Each stall you pass... Oh my god, I'm hiccuping. Each stall you pass leaving you with an overwhelming amount of free cookies and candy that, at some point, you have to shove into your pockets from being unable to eat all of it. Not to mention that Addisworm casually gives you all of his sweets too. Suddenly, Addie's attention gets caught by something behind you. His smile transforms into a playful grin. I guess it's my turn to get stuff for you now, huh? What do you mean? He doesn't answer, instead slowly making his way to whatever it is behind you. Finally, you turn around. Oh my god, please not the cow one. It turns out to be a small stall, selling all kinds of merchandise, ranging from cheap Christmas ornaments to badly printed anime bags. It's mostly surrounded by kids looking through boxes with pins, stickers, and other trinkets. For a second, you feel an urge to join them, desperately wanting to multiply your Star Blitz pin collection, but quickly remember that now is not the time and place. Addisworm stops right next to the array of different handbands and then turns to you with the same playful glint in his eyes, something you're already getting happily used to. Please not the cow one. Let me guess, you want me to wear one? Bingo. Then I'll also get one for you. Addisworm looks astonished as you say that. Girl, you think I'm gonna let you humiliate me and not do it back? Get the cow, here's your cattle. Yeah, exactly. If we get to pick, I'm picking the cow. All fair and square, am I right? Games where I'm allowed to make a choice that casually resembles. But you already got a keychain for me. Yeah, and you paid for dinner. Addisworm quirks an eyebrow, clearly not satisfied with this exchange. Okay, I have an idea. RPS. Rupees? Reactor Protective System? Rock, paper, scissors, silly. Who abbreviates it like that? I win, I pick a headband for you. You win, you pick one for me. Oh my god, I need to win this one. I need to see him in the cow one. But I feel like the game might give him the wolf one. Alright, bring it on, doll. You and Addison step off to the side and align your right hands in preparation. Oh my god, so you're right-handed. Oh my god, we're actually playing. Crap, which one? Paper. Yeah? Whoa, no! Oh no, what are the mind games for rock, paper, scissors? Let's go scissors this time. I swear to god, okay. I'm nervous, bro. I'm gonna scissor you again. Bro, pick something else. If the moment I pick rock, he's gonna put paper, I swear. No! 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 How am I losing so bad? I should have saved beforehand. Wait, I'm gonna cheat now. I'm gonna save now. No way I'm gonna lose. The moment I lose, I'm save scumming. Yeah, that's right. Let's rock again. Okay, okay. I'm saving right there. Let's paper. Oh, I actually won without having to like cheat. Ha! I won. No way. Hey, no. Or did is that like or did the game like program it that way that you can't? There's no way to lose. Now I'm curious. Hold up. Oh, let me just save this. Let me load this. I want to see. Oh wait, I already like overwrote the save from before. Whatever. No way. Hey, no take you backsies, remember? Wasn't it you who said all that stuff about being a man of his word yesterday? I was. Then you're obligated to do this. But Addison? Obligated. Addison shuts his eyes as he sighs in defeat. Okay, fine. But only for as long as we're here. Not a second more. Works for me. Please let me pick the cow one. Towards the stall, looking over the various options you can torture Addison with. You narrow down your choice to the 3 bands in front of you with a satisfied hum. Cow! Cow! What's the difference between these one? Is this one like a wolf and this one's a fox? Oh girl, we're going with the cow! Yes! You quickly pay for the headband, trying your absolute best to hide your pick from Addison. When you come back, Addison has already managed to stuff himself in a corner, seemingly trying to avoid waves of people strolling through the market. You use the opportunity to whip out the headband and quickly put it on Addison's head. Ah! No, even the little portrait updated. There we go. Addison raises his hands to carefully feel the headband before his eyes widen. A cow? Ding ding ding, 10 points to Addison. Don't you just want to move for me? What? No. Oh, come on, just one move. No way. Please? Pretty, please? I'm not doing it, Romi. What a bummer. Well, you gotta move on. That was straight up atrocious. Oh, I have more. At least I know you'd make a great dad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All your dad jokes, that is. Oh, what I know? Is that something on your list? Looks like I made a mistake. Okay, that's a darker one. Huh? See, you can make a great mom yourself, Romi. No, we're totally like flirting. Are we like married now? You and Addison joke around for a bit more before continuing your stroll through the market. You can't help but admit that he's much better at teasing you than you are at teasing him. You lose track of time. I don't know about that. No, we managed to get him in a cow headband. Enjoying Addie's company a bit too much, and before you know it, you realize that the amount of people around you is significantly smaller compared to when you came here. And some vendors already started closing their stalls. When you stop near a trash can for Addison to smoke, You check your phone to see the time and, with rising disappointment, turn to him. It's already getting late. With the cow headband still on. He loses all his aura points because of the cow headband. Shall we wrap up for today? He pauses for a second to take a long drag of his cigarette, looking you up and down as he does. Yeah, I suppose. No! He gently takes off his headband, but continues to something. What was that? But continues to casually hang on to it. Hell yeah. Oh, I was hoping you'd keep it on for a bit longer. How much longer? Well, forever? No way. You shrug your shoulders as you chuckle. All of a sudden, the reality sets in. You really are standing in front of him. Though he is, or was, just your online friend, you've dreamt of this moment for literal months. You'll admit, you were pretty worried about meeting him in person. But nothing would have been able to convince you that it would go this well. You cross your arms and lean back on one foot, still smiling at your friend. Today was so nice. I'm so happy we've met, Addisborn. To be honest, I was a bit skeptical about meeting an online friend in real life, but I'm glad you are still the same good old Addie I know. Addisborn breathes out with a smile and shrugs. Well, I'm glad I didn't disappoint. Not a bit. And we should also definitely meet again once I come back from visiting my family. For sure. See you next time then, alright? Of course. Preparing to leave, you zip up your jacket and give Addisborn one last smile. He returns it with one of his own. A smile full of already familiar warmth. Walking away, you watch Addie over your shoulder as he waves you goodbye. His silhouette is slowly engulfed by the endless snowflakes that dance through the air, swirling around his ever-fading figure. Before Addisborn completely vanishes from sight, you teasingly stick your tongue out at him, then quickly turn to face the snow-covered sidewalk in front of you. With a skip in your step, you cheerily turn to walk the familiar route through the narrow back alley that you usually use as a shortcut to the bus stop. After glancing at your phone, you make sure that you still have plenty of time before the next bus arrives and unhurriedly slow down, enjoying the chilly winter evening. Wow! The back alley blocks out all the lights coming from the main street, which allows you to fully witness the subtle beauty of snow falling from the pitch-black sky. You slowly stop and face the above, trying to focus your eyes on each individual snowflake, but ultimately failing as they hurry to land and be part of the massive piles of snow on the ground. One of the larger ones lands on your face and immediately melts into a drop of water that then hastily rolls on your cheek, as if realizing it ended up in the wrong place. You smile to yourself, remembering how Addisborn loves to teasingly call you, despite all your protesting. Snowflake. Huh? He's right there. Oh my god! You look down only to see a white cat expectantly looking at you with its obscure white wide eyes. Its fur surprisingly clean despite of the weather, only a few visible snowflakes sticking to the animal's white sides. What are you doing here, little guy? The demon cat got red eyes. Oh, excuse me. I'll need a drink of water. Or an albino cat. Is that a thing? I've never seen a cat with red eyes. What are you doing here, little guy? Did you get lost? The cat waves its tail side from side, still intently looking at your face with an eerie sense of purpose. It's so cute, though. You feel a sudden urge to pet it. Do you want to pet it? You only have one option. It's correct, pet it. Oh my god, wait, no! Were they able to pet it for longer? You reach down to gently pet the cat as it slowly stretches its head towards your hand and softly rubs itself against it. Maybe this cat really is lost? Its fur is in a fairly good state, not to mention it doesn't look underfed either. Maybe you should take it home and see if you can find its owners. What do you think, little one? Would you mind staying with me for a bit? You give the cat a soft smile. There's someone I know who would definitely like to meet you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? What's... Girl, what happened? Demon cat? I knew you didn't look like a normal cat. Hey. What's this ringing sound? I cherish tenderly the promise of my love. Deep down inside my tangled, rotting veins, my bones start breathing every time you laugh. Those eyes of yours wake up my tired remains that densely cover my pulsating, bruised skin and ache each time I hear your fragile voice. My head gets full of things that I don't mean. I really wish I had at least one choice. Hello? Why did this suddenly turn so creepy? Girl, yeah, no, this suddenly is so... What? What? That was the end? Hello? That's where we end? Oh my god! Scared the crap out of me. Endings. No, okay, so there's no but multiple endings. We just... What the heck was that? Wait, let me look at the game page. Me on my obsession. Oh my god. Okay, I'm guessing that's all. That's literally it for the demo. Yeah. Looks like that's just it. Oh my god, what was with that cat? And that cat, I was surprised to see that it was. Wait, never mind. Okay. I thought I remembered the cat being black in the preview pictures, but it is white. It is white. So scary. Because then later, let me see, can I add a quick picture to the stream? Oh my god. Yeah, because then later there's this. This is one of the preview images. Like it's the sudden realism that just pops up during the game sometimes scares me. You're gonna be picking locks with bobby pins? It looks really cool though. Okay, that was shorter than I thought it was. It's only been an hour and a half, and that's only because... And it's an hour and a half because I was reading out loud. Wow. Yeah, it suddenly looks like a 3D, like, what do you call it? Oh my god. Bro, I just lose vocabulary when I'm streaming, I swear, I just forget words. What are those locked room, like, escape rooms, that's what they're called. Like, it looks like an escape room, the 3D escape room now. Let me look. Apparently it was published in 2023, so it's been like, wow, it's been like 3 years now since they first released this. That was fun. I really like the guy's design. He's so cute. the mini games that they had in it were also really cool. Sometimes people be doing crazy things in simple game engines like Ren'Py and like RPG Maker. So, oh my god, people be making games in RPG Maker that don't even look like they're made in RPG Maker anymore. And then at that point, it's also like, oh my god, why aren't you just using like a more general game engine like Godot or Unity? Has not actually released for 3 years. Yeah. Apparently, like according to the game page on itch.io, it says that it was first, like the page was first published in September 2023. So it has been 3 years. I guess they're still working on the game. I wonder how long it's gonna be. Looks like they're doing a lot with it. It's like understandable. For indie games especially, people don't do this. Most people don't do this for a full-time job. Why is my model like not registering my mouth movements that well? La 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 la. And honestly, a lot of times, itch.io games don't get completed, which is also understandable. Yeah, I have so many games in my itch.io backlog to play. But a lot of them are demos, which is a shame because I don't want to start. I usually don't like to start demos. Just because then I gotta wait for the full release and all that. Ugh. There is another game that's coming. I still play, obviously I still play the demos, even if the game is just a demo, I still play it. If it looks cool. Keyframes is another game, visual novel that I really like. It's like, it's more casual. It's a lot of games tend to talk about like more dark heavy topics or are horror, but this one is just literally just like a slice of life. You're a college student dating college guys with a college friend group, and I really like that because you don't see many of them. A lot of games that I sometimes, because I really like just like normal slice of life games, I feel like a lot of people think they're boring, which yeah, I guess I get it, but I really like those kinds of games and anime. Trying to think. Oh god, what's that one anime called with the food making, the cooking guy and his that wolf that they get shipped together. Cooking in in another world, campfire cooking in another world. I really like anime like that because they're just chill. You're just like they're just cooking and just chilling. So yeah, I think we need more just slice of life games and anime out there. But yeah, I guess that's it for today then. It's a shorter stream, which is good. It's already midnight. The cozy shows and games. Yeah. Like the genuinely cozy shows and games. You're just kind of just slice of life basically. I really like those. Cause sometimes when I'm like, sometimes I don't want to, and I don't need like to enjoy a good, like a full story. I just want to just sit back, relax, and just look at something brainless and really cute. Like just friendship and magic. I don't want any romance either, because romance tends to complicate things as well. I just want a good friendship. And I think that's also why I really like reading the yaoi manga, because a lot of them are just a single volume. They're not like very long. They're short, and so the story's also short. And some people will complain like, oh, there wasn't much story, there wasn't much plot. They just kind of, it just felt very like they were just doing things. But no, like, girl, that's the point. I like that. You don't. It's kind of just mindless. You just like go in and just see people, just be people. I'm looking at what other games I can play in the future. My next one, I was originally gonna stream Sovereign Rain. Oh my god, I can't say the name. Sovereign Rain again today. I had a thumbnail ready. Well, not that that took long at all, because I just used the same thumbnail. I just changed the number on it, which saved me a lot of time, because I've been trying to make my thumbnails, like, try to put a little more effort into my thumbnails. Not that I wasn't before. I was still trying to make them look good, but I'm like trying to make them look a little better lately. So yeah, my god, the last Fields and Mystery stream, that thumbnail took me so long. I almost just didn't stream after I finished that. This one didn't take me that long, but still, I wasn't satisfied with it. But I've also realized, like, oh, I don't need to put that. I don't need to worry too much. Like, you know, I have a thumbnail. It's like, oh, decent. Put it on and just go live, girl. No need to overthink it. I'm also thinking of what other games that I can play, but I think I should just finish the games that I already started. Sovereign Rain, and then like Fields of Mysteria. My goal right now, Fields of Mysteria, is to marry Rias, and then after that, I'll probably slow down me playing Fields of Mystery again, because that's just that's honestly my main goal for playing it right now. I do want to play more indie games on stream, but then it's also just kind of hard to find any, just because most of them are demos or visual novels. But hey, I get this is the start of my training arc for like talking for a long periods of time, voicing. Yeah, who knows what I'm gonna be playing next. I'll see. Depends on my mood. Who knows when I'm streaming next either. Maybe one day I'll start making proper schedules. Or at least waiting rooms. Alright. Well, for real, that's it for today. Thank you again for tuning in again, lol guy. Alright. Alright. See you next time. Bye-bye. Good night. You're pretty good at keeping up a conversation over a long period of time. Oh, really? I'm just yapping. I think this is like when I'm streaming, it's just a good go. Oh my god, girl, you saying something makes me start yapping again. I think this is like my moments to just talk about like anything and whatever that comes to mind. But that's good to know. That's good. That's a quality a streamer should have. So that's good. I think it makes it easier if my hands are also busy. Like I am bad at multitasking, like talking and then doing something at the same time. But it does make me feel less awkward when I am like playing something, like just like, you know, doing something in the background while also talking. And it also makes it easier when there's someone engaging. But yeah, that's good now. Okay, for real, let me get off this. I just never shut up. Alright, Goodbye. For real. Me.